Before I lost 20 kg in 2015, I used to think that to lose weight fast, I needed to stop eating Nigerian foods. I believed that weight loss meant eating only foreign foods and sometimes even starving myself. I remember one meal plan that a fitness influencer gave to me.
Oh my God!
I could not even pronounce some of the foods in that meal plan, not to talk of affording them. And this is why most Nigerians think that weight loss is expensive. But when I did my research, I found out that the problem is not the Nigerian food. It is actually how we eat as Nigerians. For example, egusi is a protein powerhouse with 28 grams of protein in just 100 grams of egusi, and it's relatively low in calories. But when you mix egusi with excess oil, it stops being healthy and becomes a fat bomb. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 10 Nigerian foods that people think are unhealthy, but they are actually very good for weight loss. These foods are affordable, they are readily available, and they fit perfectly into your busy schedule. I'll be breaking them down into breakfast, lunch, and dinner so that you can easily incorporate them into your meal plan. So let's get into this. Number 1, eggs. Egg has been my go-to breakfast since time immemorial, especially boiled eggs. They are easy to make, filled with protein and micronutrients like choline that helps brain function, memory, and mood. The protein in egg helps me stay full and also feed into my muscle gain, which indirectly means burning fat even at rest. If you think eggs are unhealthy, please think again. So my guy, eat eggs. If possible, boil them and pair them with vegetables for more fiber. Number 2, Greek yogurt. You know, some days you wake up and even boiling water feels like work. On those days, what I did was to eat plain Greek yogurt, which has about 60 calories per 100 grams, which is light and very satisfying. It helped me control my cravings and stop me from overeating later. A lot of people think that all yogurts are healthy, but that's not true. If your yogurt tastes like ice cream, it's probably loaded with sugar, and that's where people get confused. So my advice is stick to plain or no-fat yogurts. Number 3, okpa. Guys, I don't know why a lot of people underrate okpa, but okpa is the food that I eat when I need something to hold me down. 100 grams of okpa contains about 141 calories, which is very light, but it is dense and it is filling, and it keeps hunger away for a long time.
Yes, that's correct.
Many of you are treating okpa like a snack, so you eat it when you just want to eat something. But okpa is actually a healthy meal. The only problem is when you overeat it or you pair it with sugary drinks, like most of us do.
Okay.
Now let's talk about lunch. Number 1, beans. Beans is one of my safest food. You can never go wrong with beans. Any day that beans entered my life, hunger respected itself for that day. Do you know that 100 grams of beans contains just 130 calories? But beans has fiber and it has protein that fits directly into your muscle gain, which means burning calories even when you are at rest. People say that beans slows weight loss. That is the biggest lie I've heard. Beans does not slow weight loss. Beans stops you from eating randomly. The only problem is when you add too much oil into the beans, it stops being healthy and becomes a fat bomb. So eat beans, especially if your stomach can handle it. You know what I mean? Number 2 for lunch is rice. I don't know why rice has a bad reputation in Nigeria. A lot of people think that rice is the reason their weight is not moving. But 100 grams of cooked white rice has only about 130 calories. The real issue is how easy it is to eat a lot of rice. A lot of people think that rice automatically causes belly fat. But rice is a good meal, especially when the stew does not have a lot of oil. Rice does not make people gain weight. Overeating rice makes you gain weight. Number 3, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, they always surprise me. They give me energy without even causing me to overeat. Do you know that 100 grams of sweet potato contains about just 85 to 90 calories? And they digest very slowly, which means more energy and less hunger later. Now, let's talk about foods that you can have for dinner. Number 1, swallow with soup. Yes, I ate swallow and I still lost weight. 100 grams of eba contains about 120 calories. The real danger is not the swallow itself. It is the soup with a lot of oil. Swallow is filling, it's it's not fattening. Swallow only becomes a problem when you eat too much of it, or the soup is too oily, or even when you eat it very late at night. Once you can control the portion and the soup, swallow works very well for weight loss. Number 2, vegetables and salads. Vegetables don't make you lose weight automatically. They just make weight loss easier. 100 grams of most vegetables are under 50 calories, but they add volume to your meal. And that means you can eat a whole full plate of vegetable without overeating. People think that vegetables are useless, but they work very quietly with a lot of fiber. The only problem is when you start adding things like mayonnaise into your vegetable, that makes it unhealthy. So instead of adding mayonnaise, you can squeeze in lime into your vegetables or salad to give it taste. Or you can even use Greek yogurt, which is a healthier option than mayonnaise. Number 3 for dinner is boiled plantain. 100 grams of boiled plantain contains 120 calories. The problem with plantain is frying it. But plantain, just like sweet potato, is a very good source of complex carbohydrates, which are slow to digest and help you stay energized and full for a longer period of time. The problem with plantain is oil, not the plantain itself. So eat your plantain boiled and not fried. And for the last food on this list is Nkwobi. Yes. Now, I'm not saying that Nkwobi is a weight loss food. I'm only saying that Nkwobi does not automatically destroy your progress. 100 grams of cow food is about 150 to 160 calories, and this is mostly protein and collagen. The problem with Nkwobi is not the meat. The problem is adding too much palm oil or eating it very frequently. Most people eat this food at night, which is the problem. So when Nkwobi is eaten occasionally, eating with control and not with too much oil, it does not cancel your efforts. Excess Nkwobi is the problem, not Nkwobi itself. These foods I mentioned are the foods that made weight loss possible for me. They are easily accessible, they are affordable, and they fit perfectly into your busy schedule. Remember that weight loss is not up ahead. One thing that seriously helped me when I was eating all these foods to lose weight was tracking my calories and seeing how much calories was in each food, and also tracking the calories over protein ratio in each food. So you don't need to stop eating Nigerian foods to lose weight. You just need to understand the portion to eat, when to eat them, and how to fit them into your already busy schedule. If you enjoyed watching this video, you're also going to enjoy this one where I talked about 5 mistakes that Nigerians make when trying to lose weight. Until I see you in my next video, cheers to the fit version of yourself.